Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a household haul, a little bit different from my usual makeup stuff, but recently I think my womanly instincts have been unleashed and I've been heading towards the call of the kitchen, and I've been kind of looking at a lot of BuzzFeed, Tastemade sort of videos and wondering, I should actually cook something for me and my family, which is me and my husband. So we decided to go to Crate and Barrel. We've got this order here, and we went to the store. I've bought a couple of stuff from Crate and Barrel before, and I really liked the kind of quality that they have. But at the store, it was in the middle of the day. We picked out a lot of items, and there was no way that we would be able to carry them to wherever we were going. I think we were heading off for a party or something, and we decided to get them to deliver to our house. So the delivery itself is like $35, which is very expensive, and also they make it a little bit inconvenient for you because the delivery was supposed to happen last Saturday, and they gave like a really big time frame. So they said they would be here anytime between 2 to 6, which is pretty much the whole day. And then at 5:45 p.m. We called them up to check where they were, and they said, oh, our delivery guys are not going to be able to make it today. So I was a little bit angry. So they managed to deliver it today, so I decided to share with you what I got. So I wouldn't exactly recommend you to get it delivered, but it's always a good option to have, especially if you're like, you're not driving and you don't really have a proper form of transport to transport all this heavy stuff. So enough of that, I am going to unloot this because my husband's like, you gotta get rid of that, you gotta stow it away. So they did pack everything very nicely, as you can see there. I really do like the service at Crate and Barrel because they're always very friendly, very professional, and they will try their best to get the stuff that you want. So I'm gonna start off with these stuff here, which I think I know what they are. It's basically a nice set of bowls. Believe it or not, we don't have a proper set of bowls, so we've kind of been living off whatever Mim has had since his bachelor days. So I'm just gonna unwrap them. They actually wrap this up individually. This is the set of bowls. It's a set of 6 bowls, and they basically are pretty much standard. They come in many different sizes, so this is the smallest size, and they seem like pretty good quality. So it's basically different colors, and they've got like the ones that are a little bit more medium size. These are appropriate even if you want to use like the hand blender and whatnot. So I just thought that it's a very basic thing to have. I got them in different colors just because it's fun and it's quirky, and there was like a 20% discount that they have, I think, throughout the store. So the original price for this was $99 for the whole set, and we got it at $76 for these 6 bowls. Okay, so the next item we got was this acrylic bowl. Now this was kind of the display piece, so it's a little bit like, in a bit of a bad shape. I don't think they gave us a discount for it, but I was very desperate to get it because I do have one of these bowls, and I absolutely love it. It's like an acrylic bowl. It's about $43, I think, after the discount, 20%, and it's just amazing because you can do so much with this. And I use this to mix things. I use this with a hand blender and whatnot, and I really like the one that I have at the moment. But this is really good. You can even use it as like a punch bowl or something. So it's very multi-purpose, it's transparent, it looks very sleek. So I really like this. I had to get one more just in case something happens to the one that I have. Ooh, okay, so these are like ladles. I've got one little thing here, which is a brush, because it's always good to kind of have this. I wanted something to be able to brush my margarine stuff on. Okay, so this little guy right here is $6. So it's got a wooden handle, and I just picked the orange one because it was very bright and it's my husband's favorite color. So this will be good to just spread across the what do you call that, like butter and whatnot. And it has this its own little like branding right there. And then this is a set of 5 organic bamboo tool set, and it is a mixture of different little things. Come in different types of shapes, and you can just use it for any types of mixing and whatnot. And I don't have a set like this, and I thought it would just be cool to bake or to make salads and whatnot with this. And this particular bamboo set is $31. So alright, so this next one is a Countermat, and I got this because right now when I'm baking or when I'm making dishes, I'm actually doing it on my countertop, and I use like this like the eating mats that I use usually to just kind of put it on the counter just to make sure that everything doesn't get dirty. So it's a few pieces, so I thought it would be better for me to get like one big piece. And it's sort of like a very silicone-y kind of feel. And this Countermat is $50. Okay, so I must admit, as I'm reading out these prices, these are pretty expensive. I could probably get these a lot cheaper if I go to like the neighborhood stores and whatnot. So I do acknowledge they are pretty pricey, like $50 for this mat, but it's an investment, and I do feel like the stuff that I've gotten from them are pretty good quality. So it doesn't have holes and whatnot, so after I'm done with it, I can just use like a cloth wipe or a wet wipe and just remove all the stains. So next is a red rolling pin, which looks pretty sweet and awesome. Has a silicone kind of feeling. It's like a standard issue kind of rolling pin. It feels very sturdy. Look, I'm gonna beat someone up with that, but yeah, it's just a nice one, and it was something that's missing in my life, and now I have it, so now I'm all set. I got two oven mitts, so this was something that I really needed, so I got two of it, two blue ones. So right now I don't have a proper one when I'm taking stuff out of the oven or when I'm using like my cooking. I find that these ones are like the easiest, because the ones that are like really big and flappy, they just get all over the place. So I think these are really cool, and I just like the design of it. So these little oven mitts are $31. I think for both it's $31. So it's really cute, and yeah. A measuring cup thingy. So it's sort of a set of cups. So if they tell you like 1 cup, half cup, 3 cups and whatnot, and they even have it in ounces. No, it's just half cup. So the smallest one is your 1/8 of a cup, and then the biggest one is your 1 cup. It looks very sturdy. It's very heavy, so I really like it, and this is very useful instead of using like many different types of cups and whatnot. This particular set here is $35. Through my short experience in kind of cooking and whatnot, I realized that it is, unless you're like super expert at cooking like my mom is, it's very important to have all your ingredients like properly laid out and prepared before you actually turn on the stove and whatnot. So I got this little like cylindrical tins here because I wanted to put like little things that I prepared for in here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 6 of these, and these were $2.95 each, so in total they were about 14 bucks. This is the other thing which I realized I needed in my life. It's a kitchen timer. Yes, you can still use your iPhone or your phone or whatever it is that you can use to place as a timer. Some ovens have timers as well, but I realized that when I'm cooking around the house, my hands are like, you know, buttery, they just are not clean enough, so it'll be easy for me to just turn it around like for a few seconds if I needed like 2 minutes, and it will just cling after 2 minutes. So it's $8.50. So there are little accessories and whatnot are actually very cool. So if you have a friend who loves how to cook and loves how to bake, I think they have some really nice stuff that you can get as gifts as well. This is the kind of the tablespoon version. So the 1 big tablespoon would be here. This has 15 ml in it, and then I think the teaspoon, 1 teaspoon would be this much. So this is again a very useful gadget to have because you want to use the same kind of measurement throughout. So these were $19.95. Right. Okay, so these two things I know what they are because we've gotten 2 different ones. So Right, so these two things, I know what they are. We've gotten two other ones. These are basically like containers. You can put cookies in here and put whatever that you've baked in here. And I just really like it because they are very sturdy. They hold quite a bit of stuff in there and they're just very presentable. It holds 49 ounces of items and they were $14 each. I'll place them here. Okay, next up is my weighing scale. This is like a very funky one and I think it's going to be complicated to use, but it was the only kitchen scale that they have. Ooh, it looks so funky. That's how it looks like. Doesn't it look so cool? It looks so cool. You just basically put the stuff in there and it's like a touch screen kind of thing. Okay, so basically that's pretty much it, the stuff that I got from Crate and Barrel. Now I'm just thinking, oh my god, I have to put all this stuff away. It's making me very tired already thinking about it. So if you guys liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys want to see my adventures in the culinary world and whatnot, make sure you follow me on Instagram because I will post up some food porn on there, so check it out. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.